Tonight, attorneys on the Georgia election interference case are asking for more than $13 million in legal fees now that all charges are dismissed. The requests come under a new state law that could require the Fulton County District Attorney's Office to reimburse them for their work. 11 Alive's Grace King has covered this case for us from the very beginning, and she's joining us now from the newsroom. Grace, where does the total stand right now? We're seeing more and more of this action taken.
Right. Well, tonight's the deadline, so more attorneys continue to file. So far, nearly $13.5 million in receipts for their work on this case. Fulton County Commission Chairman Rob Pitts tells me it'll likely be taxpayers, not the DA's office, who will foot that bill.
At the Fulton County Courthouse, legal bills are piling up. Lawyers on the Georgia election interference case are asking for nearly a third of the district attorney's Fulton County budget.
The choices of the district attorney are now going to affect the many people who've been charged with other completely unrelated crimes here in Fulton County.
Criminal defense attorney Joshua Schiffer says it'd be impossible for the DA's office to keep up.
Removing such a substantial amount of resources is going to impact the ability for everyone in Fulton County to get a resolution on their criminal justice issue.
Instead, Fulton County Commission Chairman Rob Pitts says taxpayers will have to pick up the bill.
Because she doesn't have that kind of money in her budget. I mean, most of her budget is personnel, so we can't cut all of her people. That's not going to happen.
In a motion to intervene, the district attorney's office says granting any of these motions for attorney's fees would, quote, improperly shift the financial burden to taxpayers. For litigation, this court has already found meritless, and that the prosecution of these defendants was neither arbitrary nor political, but rather the product of an exhaustive investigation. They're asking Judge Scott McAfee for a chance to argue against these fees. 6
months from now, 1 year from now, if a bill has to be paid, it's the taxpayers of Fulton County that will have to pay.
Now, defense attorney Ashley Merchant, she played a key role in revealing the romantic relationship between DA Fonnie Willis and Special Prosecutor Nathan Wade that ultimately led to the collapse of the case. She said she's not asking for reimbursement. The rest of the defense attorneys have until midnight to file.
All right, Grace, so we understand Judge McAfee will ultimately decide here what reasonable costs are from that $13 million bill. Is that something that the county has even budgeted for?
It is not. Chairman Pitts told me that money will come from the county's general fund. Depending on the final amount, they will have to cut costs elsewhere or, in a worst-case scenario, look at the millage rate. But that's something the chairman says he does not want to do.
All right. We know you'll stay on top of it, Grace. Thank you.